Well, good morning. Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Harcourts Holmwood auction room. My name is Kyle Siebert. I am one of two auctioneers working with you today. The other, Mark McGoldrick, just here at the back of the room, my colleague. And on behalf of our CEO, Tony Jenkins, and the whole team here at Holmwood, it's a pleasure to have you with us. Now, on a Wednesday morning, we like to start by thanking and acknowledging our property owners who are here with us today. We certainly appreciate and respect the fact that you've got options when it comes time to list your property. We're delighted that you've chosen Holmwood, and we wish you the very, very best here today. To the bidders and the buyers, we extend a similar sentiment. You know, this is a great place to buy real estate. It is cash, it is transparent, but most importantly, it's unconditional. And that is important because, of course, if we don't sell property here in the auction room, we pass property in, and you do lose that exclusivity of opportunity. We then have to offer the property to the wider market. That includes conditional buyers, and you don't want to be competing with them. Now, today's auctions, the first two at least, are brought forward auctions, so that doesn't really apply. These properties will be sold at the acceptable price, or the price deemed acceptable by our property owners, but you still have every opportunity to make these two properties yours. Now, let me introduce the team, our auction floor manager, Brian Buckingham. Brian is a very experienced gentleman. He is a gentleman of real estate, very helpful. If you've got any questions regarding paperwork, if you need help with your bidding, please don't hesitate to talk to Brian. He'll be very happy to help you. Luke Jansen over here as well at your service, and Bridget Gabbardy's as well. Now, in just a short moment, we'll offer you an excellent catalogue of real estate. It is a shorter catalogue. As you can see, we've got 4 today, another lot on Friday, so come along and watch those. And the first two, as I mentioned, are brought forward auctions. Now, the listing agents, our award-winning listing team, will have furnished you with all of the necessary documentation and information in your preparation for the auction. That includes the contract buyers, and on the front page of that contract there is a conduct of auction. Now, those are the rules which typically apply in our auction rooms, but because these are brought forward auctions, they are slightly different. The reserve price, well, it's effectively been met, so the opening price, which we'll announce in just a moment, that's the reserve price essentially, and we will get on with business. You just raise your hand if you'd like to make the property yours. Now, as auctioneers, we can still nominate the increments by which the bidding is raised. We can still refuse bids, but in this instance, we're unlikely to place many limitations on you. There will be no vendor bidding, so I'm not going to make a bid on behalf of my owner. And then finally, if you are that successful final bidder, you will pay your deposit if you haven't done so already, and you sign the contract. And when you sign that contract, of course, you're acknowledging that you've received a copy of the approved REA guide. Amy, can I just confirm? I usually sound louder to myself. Is this on? Yep, good-o. Sorry, folks. Just checking. You can hear me. Oh, good-o. Okay, and so those are the rules for a brought forward auction. It's my pleasure now to introduce Marie Sherry from our Island 2 office for lot number 1, and a pleasure to turn your attention to 109 Cobham Street in Strowan. Marie, always a pleasure working with you. You list some good property. This is certainly no exception. It is cute as a button. I know, Heath and Sarah, you've thoroughly enjoyed living there over the last wee while. Astrid has come along, and it's time to upsize, to move to greener pastures, and I know you're very excited to do that. And by accepting the pre-auction offer, of course, these folks are committed. The property will be sold today. And what a great opportunity it is. 2 generous double bedrooms. That's really what you look for in a 2-bedroom home. It's a wonderful lot. It is described more formally as a half share in 907 square metres. It is a cross-lease title. And the settlement date to which you work by is, of course, the 30th of November 2021, unless you're working to a pre-arranged date. I was there yesterday. Such a sunny spot. Cobham Street, I don't need to tell you folks how convenient it is to all of the local amenities, Barrington Park, Barrington Mall, excellent schools in the area, and just so accessible in terms of getting to the other parts of our region into the city centre. It is a very, very convenient spot. Inside, I think the kitchen is just a highlight for me, those timber detailings. You know, it's absolutely gorgeous space and so spacious. It's really ideal for a modern family. Sunny living, nice outdoor decking, which becomes essentially another living space in the summer months. And the garden, gosh, it's out of a House and Garden magazine. I know you're sad to say goodbye, Sarah, but you'll have every opportunity at the new home. Somebody needs to grab the keys to Cobham Street, folks. Maria, final word.
Thanks, Kyle. Yeah, I just want to say a big thank you to Heath and Sarah for putting their faith in me. And yeah, as Kyle said, this is just a gorgeous house. It's sunny, it's light, it's got a fantastic lemon tree. So, you know, picture yourself on the deck this summer enjoying those gins with a slice of lemon. And best of luck to everybody involved.
Thanks, Marie. I know you like those gins. Okay, folks, and away we go. What was the price?
615,000.
At 615. 615,000, folks. 615, beg your pardon? 625, is that you, sir? Good luck with your bidding. Nice to meet you at 625. 625, we're on the market and selling 630, was it? I had it here first. What was your bid, Glenys? 630, ma'am, could I? 640, nice work. At $640,000 and selling, folks. 650 now. Nice work at 650. 660. 660, Mark's favourite band, at 660 the bid. At 660, am I selling? Have I found my winner? I'll give you a moment, folks. First call. 661. 665, that's Shah Davis from our Ilam office. Good work, Shah, at 665. Shall we say 670? First call at 665. 667, nice work. Excellent work. At 667, you're in pole position. Will it be enough? At $667,000. First call. Second call. Another two at 669. 669, we're shaking our heads here, sir, surely not. Would you say 670 for me? The bid's here at 669, 66 and 670. She beat you to it, sir. It's $670,000 and 671. Another 1,000, Glenys. Are we out? At 671, the bid here. Leading bid, winning bid, potentially. First call. Second call. Third final call. At 671, I'll take another one from you. You just need to nod. Are we sure? At 671,000, I might have found my winner here with Shah Davis. Last call, buyers. 109 Cobham Street. Is it going? It's going. No regrets. It is gone and sold. Congratulations. All of the very best to our sellers. Thanks for the opportunity. Underbidders, commiserations. Folks, we're back with you very shortly.
Introduced me before, but I'm delighted to be working with, I can say, Team Taylor now, because I've got Claire Taylor here. She's from our Maryvale office, but of course Carl Taylor's joined the team. So Carl, great to have you on board. Someone said you're the personal assistant, but I think surely you'll come up in the rankings in due course. But thanks very much to Kerry and Phil for your instructions, and congratulations. You're the owners of 56 Parnwell Street, but you've received an offer in advance of the scheduled auction date as well, and one you deem to be acceptable in each and every regard. So it's Claire's pleasure to announce the amount of that offer in just a moment. We'll just pop through the formalities, just remembering that with the auction brought forward, the reserve has effectively been met. When Claire calls out that number, I'll echo that to you. The property will be on the market and it will be sold. I'll sell to the highest bidder, no pausing, no vendor bidding. The hammer will come down. So get ready for that exciting juncture in just a moment. I'll touch on the formalities. At 56 Parnwell Street, it's a freehold estate. The size of the parcel on which it sits is 653 square metres, more or less. Now, the legal description, your legal advisor would have confirmed that's absolutely A-OK. Chattel list unchanged. After some sturdy negotiation with Axel, the sandpit is going to stay, so would have been a bit of a tricky one to get on the trailer anyway, but a bonus chattel I think you'll find. We're settling on the 3rd of December 2021, unless you've pre-arranged a date in writing, then we would abide by that. You know, some homes just ooze good feel, don't they? I think you know that in your time that you would have visited the property, we're dealing with good vibes here. Just happy family times are ready for you. Sturdy in construction, nicely proportioned, very comfortable indoors and out, spacious living as you can see here. It's really the Kiwi dream. The 3 bedrooms, that's right for family. Open plan with the kitchen integrated, which means that you'll never never be lonely when you've got those culinary duties as your task. I think just sitting out in the sun with your secure section, yes, two-legged little ones can enjoy it, but same with four-legged ones. But I think you're going to enjoy the amenities that are close by. It's a lifestyle area in Burwood here. Plenty of walks and opportunities to get to the forest or down to the beach. But the education opportunities, they're fantastic too, with Waitakere School, that's well sought after, Chisnell Wood, and of course the Avonside Girls, Shirley Boys. They're fantastic schools. QE2, of course, say no more. Claire, how have you enjoyed the campaign? Would you have the last word for me?
It's been a very busy campaign, lots of interest. I want to thank my vendors for bringing the property to the market and allowing me to sell it for them. To the new owners, I hope you enjoy it as much as our vendors have. Good luck.
What is the figure that we're working with, Claire?
600,000.
Nice and neat. 600,000. There we go. It's $600,000. I'm selling 56 Parnwell Street. Have I got a bid in advance of that figure? At 600,000. Nice and round, nice and neat, just like the property. Look at that garaging. It's $600,000. Solid in construction. Family neighbourhood. What's the move to be? It's 600. Someone going to bellow out 610 perhaps for 56 Parnwell? What's it to be? Freehold estate. It's got the feel, it's got the vibe. I'm getting the vibe that we might be open and shut here. Come on, take your opportunity quickly, otherwise I'm selling away. First chance at the figure. At 600, second call, final chance. I'm searching the eyes, the masks aren't talking. At 600,000, I think we've found our winner. Kerry and Phil, congratulations. Good luck on the new build. Claire and Carl Taylor, look out. They're a dangerous combination. You'll be seeing them again soon in the auction room. 56 Parnwell Street, Burnwood, going. Got it sold. There we go, right there. Super stuff. Okay, have we got to 10:20 or do we have to have a little minute? A wee break. We've got just a couple of minutes break. So we'll be back sharp at, I'm going to start that conduct at 10:19, I reckon. So we'll be back.
on walking straight to the hell we made. Why always a wall, babe, when we wanna come closer? Don't tell a million lies, kill the butterflies. I just wanna make things right. Walk, keep us on the road. Try to find what we had before. Can the spark ignite or is it gone? Won't you stop? Don't you shut us down. Speak before we hit the ground. Tell me now what's on your mind. I hear voices telling me you need to let him go. There's nothing there worth fighting for. I just need to know if one thing is true. Do you still love me like you used to do? What if they alright? Baby, can we still shine? Tell me that we'll be fine. Are we still alive? What if they alright? Baby, can we still shine? Tell me that we'll be fine. Are we still alive? Walk, turn around and walk away is the easiest way, they say. But I don't wanna give us up.
Ask again, I bid you all a very good morning. Those that haven't joined us until now, welcome to Harcourts Holmwood, to our Wednesday auction section. Very gladly I can welcome you here. I do so on behalf of the whole team. My fellow auctioneer, Kyle Siebert. Look at him looking resplendent today. He gets his haircut every Tuesday. He takes his auctions absolutely seriously. This gentleman chuckling's Luke Jansen. He's our training manager. Auction floor manager Brian Buckingham over here. Bridget Gabberty, she's always overseeing us from that corner, keeping a wary eye on proceedings. Amy's got the technology today. I'd like to just acknowledge and thank our owners who we work with today. Good people. In fact, some of us have got a bit of Harcourts pedigree there as well. So we're trying very, very hard for you, Prue. You know that's the case. And also, definitely, Caro, the opportunity to represent you at Strowan Road, that's great too. I see you working with Johnny Morrison, good choice as well. Grant Chapel, you've got the first one of the day, so we'll get on to that in just a moment. As always, I'll run through the rules of the day, and thanks for abiding our social distancing rules, and everybody's masked up as per we're required to do, so good on you, good luck today. Cash and unconditional, that's the realm of the auction buyer, so we wish you very, very well today. Our owners today, well, they've specified confidential reserve prices, no surprise about that. I won't be revealing those reserves to you bidders at large, but if we get to that reserve or go past it, then if you're the highest bidder at the end of the auction, once we're on the market, we'll sell you the property, that is for sure. If we don't reach the reserve in the initial bidding, don't panic. The auction doesn't finish, we just pause the auction. I'll talk firstly to the highest bidder in one of these rooms here. We'll offer you the opportunity to become the owner, and just reminding you, I'm not biased when I say it, best time and place to buy is at auction, because if properties pass in, as we say, we don't quite get there. They go back to the marketplace. We welcome conditional parties at that time. Will be a more complex situation for you. So I need to see your strongest bid at all times. And for another reason is that sometimes if we are negotiating with that highest bidder and you've got interest sitting here in the room, sometimes that owner will instruct me to return here to the rostrum and say, sorry folks, they've reached a happy conclusion out there. The owners exercised their prerogative as per clause 2.6 and it's been withdrawn from the auction floor and sold. Be wary of that one. It can cause disappointment and despair. That is for sure. Now, the owners today, they've also given me the exclusive right to place bids on their behalf. That's known as vendor bidding. Not my preference, because it just means you're not bidding. So at levels that are well below the reserve price, I may place a vendor bid just to say, come on guys, let's get cracking. Here's a roadmap to show you a bit closer to the value. You've got a bit of work to do. You know I'll be very clear if I am placing a vendor bid. Now, colleagues from the Harcourts Network, good to see you in force. I'll be identifying you if you're bidding for buyers. I can nominate the sum by which bidding's increased, the bidding increments, although I'm happy to work with bidding strategies that you've conjured up, but I would refuse bids that were made on a too cheeky basis. If bids are placed at the same time, and at a similar level, then I just determine which of those bids stands. And the final thing I'll say is when we hear that glorious noise, you're the new owner. Congratulations, you'll get a round of applause, a hearty round of applause, and then you'll get a pen put in your hand so you can sign the contract. And just the deposit that we need for our trust account today is a mere 1/10 of the purchase price. We've got an REA sale and purchase agreements guide for you, and that is all I have to tell you. So good luck in the auctions today. Good luck at 46A Crake Road. You know where we are in Ilam. It is a very, very popular street. In fact, our listing agent, long-time resident of Crake Road too, Grant, so you must be proud to see good property such as this coming to the market. Now, it's a freehold estate, and I know that you would have done your research and understand that the size of that parcel was 1,326 square metres, so you'll agree with me, it's a gilt-edged proposition. It's lot 2 and 1 on those deposited plans as listed, which are correct, certificate of title 390319 in the Canterbury Land Registry. The chattel list is accurate. Both fridge and bar fridge stay with the property, bonus chattels. We've got flexibility in the settlement date, but the one I've got struck down on my agreement is the 19th of November 2021. And like I say, if you have gone to the trouble to pre-arrange a different date that's been agreed in writing with our owners, Prue and Pete, then that's absolutely fine as well. Now, I'm going to accept your bids today on the basis that you've read, you've acknowledged, you accept additional clauses 22 to 26, mainly around the fact we're selling the property on an as-is, whereas basis, surprisingly enough. But that's the basis on which I accept your bids today. And I think good taste, well, it's always in fashion, isn't it? And here's a house that says to me, come and have some fun. It's authentic, it's expansive, and your family will thrive here if that's the purpose for which you have it. That's right, it entertained plenty without any effort at all, and I think that's testament to the big dual living spaces, louvered outdoor area onto that expansive deck, and sprawling gardens. Most impressive, isn't it, with the northwest aspect to the home. You've also got the studio with its own bathroom that already complements impressive accommodation options at 4 bedrooms and all. Absolutely foodie's kitchen, that is for sure, Prue. I think I can say that with good confidence, and you can get those skills out on show. Now, there's some real style and pizzazz with the property. Of course, with that size of the parcel, maybe it's a development opportunity that you're looking at now or down the track, but absolutely no hurry to do so. I just underline the fact that the area is high quality in terms of what the education opportunities it's zoned for. Of course, with the university so close, that's always going to underpin that value, and very, very close to amenities. Good community is what I would say too. I'm calling now for your opening bids at 46A Crake Road. Don't let me limit you. This is the chance I'll give you to dictate terms. Who's going to start us away in the bidding? 46A, 1,326 square metres. Don't forget that. That's the size of the parcel that you deal with today. Who's going to kick us away? Pretty quiet room. Can often be the case. Where are we seeing value, people? This is where you get the chance to really set your mark. Show us your determination. Some mini conversations happening. None that involve a number that I can hear. Pretty shy and retiring, Grant. I see you're working the floor, but... Well, I'll just make it easy for absolutely everyone. Wouldn't sell a parcel like this in a home like this at, say, 1.2 million. Would we start there? Something around there would be an easy place to start, just to make it absolutely simple for anybody. Blue's chuckling, he thinks it's so low. Well, vendor bid to start, no hesitation any longer from me. I'll start away on behalf of the owner and just say we're not going to change hands at 1.2 million. There's a bid to start. Often the case. Don't be shy. Now's the time to stake your claim. Crake Road, tremendous address, formidable parcel, stylish home as well. At 1.2 million. Come on, who's got a hundred to go? At 1.2, should be easy at this level. You've seen what's happening in the area. And with recent sales, you know, first call, vendor bid. We're going to get involved? What's Tammy Tang saying? Second call, vendor bid at 1.2 million. Don't forget the studio bathroom as well. Lovely timber flooring through the home. It's got heart, it's got soul, authenticity. Third call on a vendor bid at 1.2. Come on, can't have a silent auction all by myself. 50K 1250, Lou Ding from Harcourts working with Tammy as well. At 1,250,000. Quite happy with that, sir? Change your mind? You're going to say 1. You're going to take that vendor bid 1.25. No, 5,000 is not going to work. No, that's not going to work. Sorry, I'm still on my vendor bid at 1.2. Come on, get serious, Lou. Talk some sense there at 1.2. Who's going to take the mantle and say 1.250? Not playing games here today at 1,200,000. Earnestly done, and on behalf of the owner at 1.2. First chance. Turn the 0 and the 5 the other way round, sir. 1.250 this time. Okay. Got you straight at 1.250. Who joins the fray? Times it by 2.5, sir. I'm only trying to help you. 1.250. Got that bid eventually. We get there together, no problems at 1.250. I'll call for 1.3 or better now, but we're dealing with a serious proposition here at 1,250,000 with my opening bidder. First chance, twice there. Now's the time to put forward your interest. Third call. I'm not taking a 10 either, sir. You're going to have to be better than that. I'll take a minimum of 25 at this point. 1.275. Appreciate it at 1,275,000. There we go at 1.275. I now offer you the same courtesy, sir, if you take me to 1.3 or better at 1.275. There's your competition. Second call at 1.275. No, sir, you missed my cue. Not to be difficult with you, but I'm in charge today. 1.3 or better. At 1.3 is the bid. There we go at 1,300,000. 1.325, would you say, sir? Good on you at 1,325,000. 1,325,000 and 3.5 if you like, sir. Stay with me. We've got to get there at 1,325,000 with my gentleman here. First chance on this lovely big parcel, adjacent to the university, twice. Third call, zone for Christchurch boys, Christchurch girls. Don't forget that. Good man, you're getting into it. We're getting into a good rhythm here at 1,350,000. And we're doing well. 75 with you, sir. Don't be denied. Good on you. A nice quick response at 1,375,000. Serious proposition we've got here and now. First call at 1,375,000. I'm looking around, sir, and asking you. You might bid at 1.4 for me. At 1,375,000, but come back, sir. This gentleman wants it just a bit more. 1.4. 1.45. 425. At 1,400,000 the quarter. At 1.425. 1.45. Nicely done. 475. That's nicely done, sir. I don't blame you there. At 1,475. Left the 5-1 open for you, sir. 1.5 million with my gentleman down here at 1.5. He's well instructed by the team at Tammy and Lou at 1.5 million. Now's the time to get involved, sir, in 5 the quarter. 1.5 second call. Come on, quickly get back in. Can't sell on a shake of the head. Third call at 1.5. What's it to be? 1,500,000 neat. At 1.5 this time. Welcome in, sir. Good to see you there at 1.525. Sir, he pinched your bid, so I welcome you back and be quick about it. At 1.525, now 5.50, sir, or better, at 1.525. So you've been pretty decent. I'll take a 5 off you, but I don't advise that bid. At 1.53, 1.550, sir. I've got that right, Tammy? 1.530. Too easy to leapfrog, sir. This man's going to leap back in and say 5.50 for me. That will entice you back in, sir. Get encouraged by that. You might rock it straight to 1.6. Probably a good move. At 1.530 just at this stage. Second time I offer that up at 1.530. Just a one bid today, sir. Third call. 50 if you like. Can't help you win it with just the one bid. You've been usurped by $5,000 at 1,530,000. Curious strategy at 1,530,000. Victoria, you going to have a wee turn? 1,530. It's good fun. You can see it's pretty interesting. At 1,530,000. Sir, just come to observe. I'd like to observe your bidding. At 1,530,000. What's our man doing? Playing. If there's no better bid, I offer you the opportunity, of course, sir. At 1,530,000. Sure we've seen your best? Well, I've called it 3 times. I'm not at a level I'm authorised to sell. Obviously at this level. 1,550,000, sir. Salute that bid. At 1,550,000, and we're away again. At 1,550,000, sir. Now don't be bidding in those fives. Ignoring the advice of the auctioneer. It's not the first time it's happened, sir. There was a 60 with my man comes back at 1,560,000. At 1,560. Serious parcel, serious opportunity. 565. 70 straight back at 1,570,000. 575. 580. 85. 1.6. Nicely done, sir. At 1,600,000. That's an astute bid. At 1.6. Sir, I've not forgotten about you. At 1.6. You can say your 25s again. I quite enjoyed those as a 605. At 1,605,000. You don't get a parcel like this in an area like this too often. At 1,605,000, second call. Third call at 1,605,000. 5 on top. At 16. Now it's time for you to be shrewd, sir, and say 1,650,000. It's the boy. 1,615,000. Puts up the 10. Doubling up. 6 the quarter. You should double them back, sir, and say 45. At 1,625,000. At 1,600,000 the quarter. 1,625,000. In excess of 1,300 square metres, sir. We're dealing with way more than the quarter acre. What does it mean? At the heart of our education precinct. Second call, 1,625,000. Third call. $1,625,000. Think strategically, sir. Any better bid? At 1,625,000 only. 1,326,000. I don't believe you're a man that's come to get second, sir. At 1,625,000. Interesting body language. Grant, is that your gentleman there is leading the race? We need to have a talk in private. I'll come and offer you the opportunity, sir. I'm not at a level I'm authorised to sell, but we leave the auction open. I'm talking to this man first. Don't be left with interest. Quick chance before we disappear. 1,625 is the bid. We'll have a chat.
You keep on telling lies that is how we stay alive. So you know that I don't mind about what is wrong and what is right. We keep moving in different rhythms. Still I know what you feel. We keep moving in different rhythms. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds. Oh, oh, oh. Two different minds. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds.
You know just what to say to make it all okay. 'Cause I am too blind to see when you're in front of me. We keep moving in different rhythms. Two different minds, telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds.
Oh, oh, oh.
Two different minds.
We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide.
Two different minds.
We're not the ones who hide.
Two different minds. Telling lies.
That's how we stay alive.
That's how we stay alive.
Another broken plate, another called off date. We never seem to get it right. Another heart attack, words that we can't take back. We are the reason opposites attract. Once you slam the door on the second floor, I regret it all. When I think it through, I can't help the way I feel for you. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night. It still feels right. Even the worst can sting. I wouldn't change a thing. 'Cause without you everything means nothing. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Sitting there by the phone, hoping you'll answer yours. Baby, let's talk until we're fine. You've been in bed for days, empty without me, you say. Can't you just magically turn up in mine? Then you knock on my door on the second floor, and I feel okay. We just made it through, and I love the way I feel for you. Baby, you make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night. It still feels right. feels right. We never get it right, but it still feels right. We never get it right, but somehow it feels right. That's how I feel about you. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night. It still feels right. Even though we can stay, I wanna change a thing. 'Cause without you, everything means nothing. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Oh yeah, still feels right. 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 I'm a mess. Don't know how I got here, but I'm blessed. Didn't know it'd take me past my destiny. You're behind me with the rest. 'Cause I'm a mess. No more you.
And I go home. You said things could only get better. I needed more than ever. They don't. How can I believe you when everything is secret, secret? Everything is secret, secret. Everything is secret, secret. Everything is secret. How can I believe it when everything is secret, secret? You see through, gotta make space for the new you, like I'm old news in your rearview mirror. It must be nice you went and got a penthouse, all your friends partying is real loud. Brand new money with a brand new chest, still a baby bird price straight off the nest like you. No more, And I go home. You said things could only get better. I needed more than ever. How can I believe you when everything is secret, secret? Everything is secret, secret. Everything is secret, secret. Everything is secret. How can I believe it when everything is secret, secret? Home. You said things could only get better. I needed more than ever. They don't. Home. You said things could only get better. I needed more than ever. They don't. How can I believe you when everything is secret, secret?
whilst we work out our way through 46A Craik Road, we are locked in a negotiation. It's good, healthy conversations that are happening. We just need a bit of time with those. So in the interests of your time, I'm going to continue with the program. I'm going back to Heartland Strowan. I'm very, very fond of the area. I was once a resident. Not that I regret having left too much, but I do a wee bit. But no, great to be back in Strowan. Great to be working with John Morrison. And John, you're an expert in the area, and to be so close to the Elmwood Village is a tremendous opportunity. Lovely owners that we've met, and Caro, wish you the very, very best, and congratulations on working with John. You get the finest in the business. Number 247 Strowan Road in Strowan. That's right, folks. You're a hop, step and a jump to Fine Foods and Nom Nom. Elmwood Trading Company, don't forget that one as well. Cross lease and freehold, that's the tenure that you buy. And the legal description, well, it's been confirmed by your legal advisor, I am sure, is absolutely accurate. The chattel list, is absolutely unchanged. You only have to wait till Thursday, the 11th of November, 2021, before you take possession. Thank you for signing the purchaser acknowledgement form before your biddings commenced. And of course, additional clauses 24 to 28. I'm taking your bids on the basis that you have acknowledged and accept those. Here we are in Strowan Road. Gee, it offers a lot. And I love the story about how the owner arrived to the property to inspect it with her young family, saw that backyard and said, we're moving in. And it did prove, Caro, to deliver, didn't it? Because it's a really expansive west-facing back lawn. Some of the favourite memories of the owners are having the big tarpaulin down with the dishwashing liquid and the hose on it, and the old water slides right off onto the concrete, cricket games, barbecues, and the like. So it's been a happy tenure, that is for sure. It's quite a formidable home. It's sizable, and across the two levels, of course, it's a great configuration. And of course, you've got the dual living spaces. They face north and west, capture all the sun with the deck at the rear. And you just sit and oversee your garden. It's quite private, very quiet, sunny and sheltered. So great living spaces indeed. 4 bedrooms in all. They're all of a good size. There's obvious upside here for you to harness and to capitalise on. So good luck, but you've got solid construction. You've got tremendous garaging options. And of course, when you're this close to the village and to everything that it provides, another reason was Elmwood School that they wanted to have proximity to. My kiddies went to St Patrick's, which is even closer. That's a fantastic institution. But the school zonings as well, that's what underpins your value, Johnny. I know you get excited when you get the Christchurch boys, Christchurch girls zonings. Have the final word, sir, as you always do.
Thanks, Mark. Again, I'd just like to thank Caro for entrusting me with the sale of the property. I think the key thing, as you've probably realised, is the potential that this property offers. It's a wonderful location, as Mark has alluded to. They're the best school zones you can possibly get in Christchurch, the most sought after, and I think the upside with this property is really where its value lies, and there's a great opportunity here to secure a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home in this very sought after suburb for possibly less than you might think. So if you're here to buy, today's the day. Make sure Mark can see your bid. Good luck.
A couple of those lines in John's ads occasionally. So yes, he is correct. Who's going to start the bidding? We're at Strowan Road, great address. Here to be sold. Shah Davis, busy in the auction room today. Good on you. Bidding for a buyer at 700,000. Reasonable place to start. Gives you the opportunity to compete at 700. Remember, 4-bed, 2-bath. We are in Strowan. I've got an opening bid at 7. Have I got a bid in advance from here? I would think 20 would be the customary. But as we saw in the auction prior, you never can pick a pattern, can you? At 700,000, you're picking a good one here. Look at that expansive back lawn. First call at 7. What are we saying, ma'am? Taking Bev's advice? Putting 20 on for me. Second call, 720. Good to see you in the race. It's 720. There's your competition, front and centre. It's $720,000. All that land, 730. Bumps it up by 10. And 40 with you. Nicely done. It's 740. Pretty much entry level into Strowan, you would have to say. It's 740. Took you home of this magnitude at $740,000. Great balconies, west and north. Plenty of opportunities to relax at 740. Not a lot of work in it. Second call. Third call, can you work a bit harder for me? You're doubling up, Shah, and say 760? What do you think? 740 at this stage. I'll let you back in for that 10 if you're quick about it. Third chance. No vendor bidding at this level. As I search the rest of the room, what are we saying? 750. 760. I thought you'd be back quickly. 760, good auction sense. Good real estate sense. This one makes, we know it. 760. Plinlimmon Park, pretty close. 760 Elmwood Park. It's the jewel in the crown. It's 760. Just coming second at the stage. Shah, third call. At 760, would you like to try a 5? I could offer you there at 760. Stacks up like Jenga, sir, you know that. At 760. No better. I'm working with you good people. We've got a room in the middle for you to pop through. We can offer you the chance. Going well so far. I need to get some instructions and come and talk to you, so we'll just pause it there. Come on through. You're the highest bidder.
Sunday morning, feel that ache inside my heart. I can't hold on any longer. For seconds from falling apart. Wasn't like any other summer. Soon it left that warm summer breeze. Although you gave me your promise that you were never gonna leave. much it hurts. You can't hold on. It's slipping through your hands, and I won't try to understand. It's all gone, it's all gone. Under your command, under your command. You want me right there and then you don't. You want me to back off, well then I won't. No, I won't keep you around anymore. No, you're no longer the light I used to know. I can't help what I'm feeling. You think we're okay, baby, you're dreaming. You brought this on us, and you don't know how deep it cuts. No, no, you don't know how much it hurts. You can't hold on. It's slipping through your hands, and I won't try to understand. It's all gone, it's all gone. Under your command, under your command. You can't hold on. It's slipping through your hands, and I won't try to understand. It's all gone, it's all gone. Under your command, under your command.
Amy's got funky music taste, doesn't she? Look, Just going back to 46A Craik Road, sir, in the interests of your time, I've had an increase in the bid. The bid stands at 1.7 million. The property is going to pass in back to Grant Chappell's hands, and he's going to continue working with all parties. So at 1.7 million, the property is not for sale. Would anyone like to increase that bid here and now to have the right to a discussion? If you'd like to bid in excess of that figure, we'll talk to you. Otherwise, I pass in, and to the open market the property goes. 1326 square metres, that's right adjacent to the university. Adjacent to the university, pardon me. 1.7, any better? You still work under the auction contract, you would still work with exclusivity if you bid here and now. At 1.7 quickly, first call, second call, third, Tammy Tang. So you've been a good participant today. You sure have seen your best? No, Grant, I'll just put it back in your hands. Passed in at 1.7. Available is the message, but you have to be north of that figure. I'm going back to talk about Strowan Road.
Can feel it in the air, it's time for a celebration. So let's do something crazy. Grab my hand and I'll show you finally. Something crazy. I know you want to. just wanna get done with you. Kinda less time, I can call you mine. Once more, then I swear we are through. We should still have fun, though we say we're done. 'Cause I just wanna get done with you. Kinda less time, I can call you mine. Once more, then I swear we are through. We should still have fun, though we say we're done. 'Cause I just wanna get done with you. Kinda less time, I can call you mine. Once more, then I swear we are through. We should still have fun, though we say we're done. 'Cause I just wanna get done with you. Kinda less time, I can call you mine. Once more, then I swear we are through. should be easy. Why should it not? When all you want is to be loved, is to be loved. But love ain't easy. You taught me that. I let you in, now you want out, now you want out. I don't understand why you hurt me. I don't understand why you wanna let me down. Can't understand. Was it all worth it? You played me good just for a rush.
7 Strowan Road in our in our very beloved suburb of Strowan. Now, after good hearty negotiations, of course, John Morrison works with great people. I might just ask if we could just open that door a little bit. Thanks, Bridgie. I just am going to refer to you, Caro, and after good discussions, and you're working with our John Morrison. Now, I've been working with Bev Griffith's clients, and I don't know why I'm looking their way, because I've got my instructions already set. They've increased their bid. The owners have said, Mark, you get back to the rostrum and announce that the owners have withdrawn the property as per clause 2.6. So, Sir, we appreciate your bidding, but they've increased to $810,000, and I've been instructed to come back by Caro and tell you all that number 247 Strowan Road is happily and unconditionally sold at that figure. So there we go. We've got the conclusion. You're sold, Caro. You're 10 years over on that particular property, but thank you very much. It's been lovely to work with you. John, excellent campaign. Bev, thanks, and to your people. There's a young gentleman who's going to be moving in with 3 of his friends who I think is rather chuffed. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. With Craig Road available, I think that represents a good opportunity too. Thanks for all being here today. We'll be here later at 5 o'clock and back on Friday.